Ask Lisa Legs. It's time for healthy boundaries as a self-love habit. Deuce, part two. Anyways, just go ahead and go and build the vibes real quick. You don't know already, this is Lisa Legs. Make sure you check out my music page, Lisa Legs, where I have my music, obviously, music page. But I also do a song and a testimony over there. And I'll be doing that soon, after this. Maybe not right after this, because I kind of been channeling and it takes a lot of energy, so I'm gonna re-up. But I just wanted to share part two of healthy habits. I said healthy habits. Healthy boundaries as a self-love habit. Right? Let's do this. All right. Now that we've got that sorted, we've got healthy boundaries as a self-love habit, part two. Now, if you've read the Celestine Prophecy or watched the movie, then you know that these insights, it's so funny, insights, right? And I use the word insight so much. Wow. These insights, they talk about energy being the tangible intangible. And some of us, you know, we're privy to being able to see the dynamics of interactions and the energetic flow and the energetic harmony of humans interacting with each other. Keeping in mind also that everything has its own energetic sequence, everything has its own aura, everything has its own frequency. Your food, the car, the flowers growing in the garden, everything, right? That being said, I also want to put attention on the fact that we're in the animal kingdom. And animals are creatures of instincts and intuition. Somebody else's intentions will trigger your instincts. It will trigger your intuition. You feel that. It's palpable. It's one of those tangible intangibles. Now that I've laid that foundation, I just want to bring forth the premise of this video. One point. I'm just going to make one point for this video, right? Part two, healthy boundaries as a self-love habit. Healthy boundaries as a self-love habit also include not just what I discussed in part one, but it also means telling someone no when they're trying to tell you yes. I love this beat. It makes me want to freestyle something neat, something sweet. Maybe, let me chill. Healthy habits as a self-love. I said healthy habits. I keep saying healthy habits. So let's dive into that. It's a healthy habit to have to enforce and reinforce self-love boundaries. How about that? When you make it a habit to have healthy boundaries, you'll find that you won't have unrealistic expectations of anyone. People won't take advantage of you. You won't overgive. I just want to say the word no is one of your best friends when it comes to healthy boundaries. And that's what this video is about. Making sure that a no is a no for real. Because some people package a no as a yes. Because they don't have healthy boundaries. And as a self-love habit for yourself, when you see that someone who loves you, cares for you, adores you, supports you, wants to pour into you, they don't have healthy boundaries and they're trying to tell you yes when they need to say no so they could say yes to themselves, you need to tell them no. That's a healthy boundary. That can preserve the dynamics of any ship, every ship even, business ship, romance ship, friendship, family ship. It is very important that we take the time out to look outside of our want and our need being met, to recognize when we're setting ourselves up for destruction by accepting a false yes from someone that's overgiving, overexerting. They're tired, but they want to drive you. They're broke, but they want to give you money. They're aggravated, but they want to cook for you. It's not a healthy boundary to accept a yes in any of these situations. You're setting yourself up, baby. It's almost like you're applying force. And you know what happens when you apply force? You get back force. So I say all that to say, y'all, this is funny. I'm sorry. I got distracted by the chat. It's so funny how people are. Humans be humaning. Let's take a look at the chat right now since we're talking about healthy boundaries. We have, hey, Abishai. Somebody said, hey, girl. What's up? What's up? What's up? Winston the Wise said, what's something you see men do that turn you off that you wish they wouldn't do? Act like women. Act like pillow princesses. Tell women they want them to lead the relationship. Yes. Be a man. Let's see. Fake. This is the number one thing that I wish men would not do. Don't fake like you're deep just because you want some high vibrational pum pum. Okay? It ain't gonna serve you well. Alright, let's get into this chat. Frank Robinson says, you still looking for a side dude? I'm available. First of all, I don't want no side dude. Get out of here. That's some disrespectful foolishness. Love yourself more, sir, to want to be more than a side piece. Weirdo. And then they wonder why they have trust issues later because they're out here being a side dude. Can't allow yourself and open yourself to love because you positioned yourself as a side dude because you don't have healthy boundaries for yourself. So I just was enjoying the music and dancing, and we have Bobby Love saying the crack taking effect, and Chance St. Martin saying, oh God, the perks kicked in. It's a sad world that we live in when it's the first assumption that there's drugs when it's just music. You can't be high off life. You can't be high off gratitude. You can't be high off anchoring love. You can't just be in a good mood because you have life and breath in your lungs. See, when you have people in your life that assume the worst of you, see how I'm flipping this right now to be a part of the message, healthy boundaries as a self-love habit. Bet that. Right? It's only jokes, love. Nah, because the truth comes out in jest and drunkenness. Too many people, oh my gosh, this is so perfect for this healthy boundaries discussion. Too many people disrespect other people talking about I'm just joking. Don't sit here and let people disrespect you talking about it's jokes. Shits and giggles, getting their kicks off of disrespecting you and calling it a joke. If you have somebody in your circle doing that to you, calling them a friend, that ain't your friend, baby. That's an enemy that ain't even bold enough to be your enemy for real. That's somebody that don't like you and obsessed with you and want to be around you, but they can't even say it with their chest or their breast enough that they don't like you. Or that's somebody that doesn't love themselves as much as they love you, and they low-key resent you, and so they just want to hurt you. because they can't understand why they feel so good, right? I'm in the chat again, my bad. You're so skinny in a good way. Oh, I'm not skinny, baby. I weigh like 160 pounds. I'm 6 foot tall. I'm not skinny. Don't call me skinny. I don't like that. You're right, AC. I'm just joking often leads to fist flying. I'm not offended, baby. I can't be offended off of internet. I came here to share a message about healthy boundaries as a self-love habit and the way the divine alignments would have it. You said something in the chat that put me in the position to prove a valid point. I love it. I absolutely love it. It's all good, Elizabeth. Thank you for appreciating me being transparent and authentic. All right, bet. The chat is lit. Gratitude for joining me. Gratitude for anchoring love with me. I'm a part of the Anchor Love crew. So when you're around me, you're anchoring love too. This is an Anchor Love crew ski mask that I embroidered by hand that I'm wearing as a beanie right now. Anyways, usually I wear my ski mask when I'm doing my music. I might give you some bars or something. So, oh, for sure. For sure, Bobby. Thank you for being helpful. I love your name, Bobby Love. You know it's all about love. Check out my music page, Lisa Legs. Ask Lisa Legs. This channel is literally where I share the messages and keep them easily archived so they don't get lost in all the music that I'm dropping and about to be dropping some more. I'm not going to say too much. So, long story short, healthy boundaries as a self-love habit. The word no is your friend. If somebody's giving you a fake yes, I've done it so many times and it's made my friendships stronger. Let me tell you something. Ain't nothing like the sigh of relief that I feel from one of my sisters, right? When she's trying to volunteer herself to come do something because she knows that I need it. I'm the founder of Art of Healing Community Center. So it's always all hands on deck over here. And many times, because I know that we're all learning and growing together. It's a potent journey that we're on, right? So I tell them, nah, chill, next time. Or I'll serve them a no sandwich where I put the no between two yes. And I'll be like, you know I love when you come through and help out, but right now I know you need to focus on your schoolwork or just whatever. Just give them a way out, you know? Because when people love you, sometimes they don't want to tell you no because they don't want you to feel like you're not supported. They don't want to hurt you. So having healthy boundaries also looks like giving the people you love a way out. Give them a way to say no. Let them know it's all good, baby. I don't want you driving home sleepy after coming to volunteer all day with us and you know you gotta drive 2 hours home. It's so easy once we commit to honoring ourselves. That first time you do it is gonna be the hardest time, but it gets easier after that. That no sandwich, 2 slices of yes bread with that no in the middle. I love it when you come through and volunteer because you make the event so much sweeter for Art of Healing, and the children love you, or the ladies love you, or the gentlemen love you. Everybody loves it when you come through. But I know you need to focus on your schoolwork because you got a big project due. So how about we do this or how about I send you pictures, or how about you text me your ideas. There's so many ways for us to cultivate healthy boundaries to keep the dynamics. Beautiful. Healthy boundaries are not to keep the love out. It's to protect the love that you're in. Keep anchoring love. I'm gonna sign off now. I've been yapping my mouth for a hot minute. HAUTE. Big up Robert, anchoring love in Georgia, USA. Gratitude everybody that come through. Oh, I'm glad you said that. Check out my Patreon. Patreon.com/Lisa Legs. Healthy habits, healthy boundaries as a self-love habit. Part 1 is on my channel, on my Patreon for members only. I do have free membership options available, and yes, the healthy boundaries part 1 video is available for my members. A healthy boundary is a semi-permeable membrane that keeps the love flowing safely. A toxic trauma boundary is when you shut everyone out because you're afraid to be hurt. There's a difference. Healthy boundaries are a self-love habit. And sometimes when you draw that line in the sand, it's because you know it's a temporary boundary. You know, maybe because you have to put yourself in a love cocoon and protect yourself for a while. Or maybe because you're just giving somebody one last chance. And sometimes we have to draw the line in the concrete. Healthy boundaries as a self-love habit. Because a person has showed you who they are time and time again. Or a situation has hurt you to the point where there's no return. So you draw the line in the concrete to protect yourself and to make sure that the love is growing. All right, I'm gonna chill. Night, night, y'all. Happy autumn equinox. Keep anchoring love. Listen to your heart and let your mind and your heart harmonize. See what I just did there? Listen to your heart and let your mind and your heart harmonize to decide where to draw the line and set your healthy boundaries. Gratitude. Please like, subscribe, share. I'm gonna start doing my daily self-love message at 7 a.m. Eastern again, by grace, now that my break is over since the Lionsgate portal started. It was just so many messages. And yes, I'm still gonna share the messages that I got, the inspired insight from the Lionsgate portal into the autumn equinox. But Elizabeth, when you let your heart and your mind harmonize, they coexist. So your mind can be in your chest and your heart can be in your head. Don't let that go over your head. All roads lead to Art of Healing.